Silly boy. Are you streaming? I think we are.
Appears like it.
Yeah.
Here, let me see if I can...
It's like flipped, so I think I'm going one way, but I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to my first stream. It's there. We're streaming. If you don't know, today is August 3rd, which means nothing to probably most people, but it means everything to me. Today is the date of Phoenix Wright's first trial, but a couple years later, because we can't do it in 2016. I didn't know that Ace Attorney existed in 2016. I think I knew it existed, but I didn't know anything about it.
But actually this works out pretty well, because it's 3 years before 2026, which is when Apollo Justice takes place.
So we can play all the games, and then we can get it on the actual dates for the second trilogy.
Yeah, it won't be on...
wants in the room. Babby, this door is broken.
There, I'm strong.
Yes. I'm just a little weak boy.
I hope Tico's doing okay.
Yeah. We got a cat under the bed, because I made a bad decision.
Yep.
Babby, what do you want?
He wants some.
You're interrupting the stream. So, I just keep going this way when I mean
I know,
this.
same, yeah.
But we are going to be playing the game now. Oh, you have it in Japanese.
Oh, right.
What is the language?
So option is here. Option.
Okay.
Then language is here. It's on Nihongo. Go to the second one, and it's English. You have to click the arrows.
Thank
there we
you.
go. And now, one sec.
Wait, why doesn't it say English in English?
Because it says it in Japanese.
But what? No, but if you speak English, then...
If you have it on Japanese, you probably speak Japanese. Anyway, I think just click backspace. Oh, no, click enter.
Hold on, the black one.
Oh, is it Mia's voice because I just played Turnabout Memories? Okay. Yeah, sorry.
Back.
Oh yeah, I just played Turnabout Memories because... So we're playing all of the cases in chronological order. So, we have to...
So we have to play Turnabout Beginnings first when we play Trials and Tribulations.
So yeah, I have to play through, like, speedrun the first 3 cases of that game.
My hands are sweaty. I'm always so sweaty, but we can't have the fan on because it makes too much noise. Alright.
New game.
I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this for so long.
Yeah.
We are going to play the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
Yeah,
Episode 1.
Just start.
The first Turnabout. I don't know if anyone's watching.
Probably not. I don't think so.
We sent it to our friends, so they might be watching. We're gonna be voice acting it.
Oh yeah, I guess we should...
Who's this guy? Damn.
Well, this is...
Why
Oh yeah,
me?
you should be him.
I can't get caught.
I figured...
Not like this!
I'll just be Phoenix and maybe the judge.
I've gotta find someone to pin this on.
Oh no, there is Pain, and I am usually
Someone
Pain,
like him.
even though I have a very inconsistent voice.
I'll do Pain.
Alright.
I'll make it look like he did it. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. We're a few hours late. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2.
Probably August 3rd, 9 a.m. 40, somewhere. Boy, am I nervous.
Right. We gotta do Mia. I love him.
Oh, hiya, Chief.
I'm glad I made it on
I
time.
haven't done Young Phoenix in a while, so
Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well.
Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
Yeah. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out in any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much.
It's over! This is
I
gonna
owe him that much.
fuck up the mic. My life, everything, it's all over!
Oh yeah, if the audio is weird, let us know.
No,
if there's anyone
I
here.
set some audio settings, so I don't think it should be, like,
Okay.
peaking the mic.
That's good.
Is that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, it's him.
Death, despair, oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die.
Yeah.
Nick!
Hey there, Larry.
Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
What? What's wrong, Larry?
Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away?
Sorry, I'm shaking the mic. Oh, the person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you.
Oh, no.
That's why you're here.
That's why we're here.
My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment.
Rest in peace.
The guy they arrested was
blur
the unlucky
this.
sap dating her.
This is a graphic.
Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true.
I don't know why I'm doing this.
He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone.
No, I don't believe you, Phoenix.
That he's a good guy at heart.
I think he means well.
That and I owe him one, which is why I took this case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't see it. There. August 3rd, 10 a.m.
District courtroom number 2.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Too bad
we're here
we're not
in
at the
the
district
courtroom.
court, so...
This art style is kind of nostalgic for me.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Because, I haven't seen it in a while, and this is how I discovered Ace Attorney was through this art style. I discovered it through the Cub Scouts.
Yeah.
Like, I don't watch him anymore. But I do owe him for the
Yeah, they,
Ace
like,
Attorney thing.
bugged
It
me
fucking
about-
changed my life.
They bugged me about watching it for, like, months until I finally came in.
Yeah.
And then I didn't even really get into it until Apollo Justice.
That's part of why my judge voice is so weird, is because the Cub Scouts judge voice is weird, and then I made it better.
Court
made
is
a weird
now
face,
in
my bad.
session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
Oh
The
no.
prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Alright. Yeah, you do.
The, defense is ready, Your Honor.
Ahem. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. I gotta get some candy.
Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. A little bit of a tutorial.
Tico's walking around.
1 second, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
There is a cat in the courtroom, he just kind of lives here.
Alright.
That's my cat. Do you like him? He's big and gray, like my beard.
Just give me the questions. Hands shaking. Eyesight fading. This is gonna be just like the bar exam.
Oh no. Which I didn't pass. Clearly, he's a disaster.
questions. Answer them clearly and concisely.
Yeah, that's what they said before.
Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Oh, good. They're actually easy. Okay. Larry Butts, Your Honor. I'll go with the correct options. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. I already said that, so I should know it.
Correct. You get to 5 points.
Oh!
Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine.
Thank you, Your Honor. I hope so.
Next question. This one's for 10 points.
Oh.
This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
Oh. Fuck. That one's a little harder. Ooh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. Wait. Oh. No way, I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this?
Yes!
You don't even know the victim's name?
Oh, the victim! Oh, of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot. Temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just
What?
press tab to check it at any time, okay? The court record, just
Okay.
press tab.
Tab, that's right here.
Yeah,
Oh, all
check
right.
it at any time
Like
if
this?
you want to. Yes, like
Okay.
that.
I
There's also R for profile.
was the victim's name attorney's badge?
No, it's in the profiles.
Profiles?
Yeah, here,
Ah,
the profiles. That's me. Look at my little smile.
so it's you?
No, no. That's the defendant. It says right there,
So
defendant.
not the victim.
Not the victim. I am chief attorney at Fay & Co. I am your boss, and I'm a very good defense attorney with a nice little smile.
Does that mean... No, you said you weren't the victim.
No, I'm not the victim. This, if you see here, it says the victim.
Oh, so she's the victim.
Yes.
Okay.
She is the victim, and if you look up here, what's written up there? It's her name.
Cindy Stone.
Yes, good job,
I did it.
Phoenix. You
All right.
did it. Oh my goodness.
Tab.
Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Okay, I'll do it for you.
If not your defendant, do it for me.
Is Mia Fey?
No, wait, no. Can we do that
I
again?
know that was that was the first one I saw. So, Mia Fey.
No, what? No, I can't be the victim. I'm alive.
Oh, right. Sorry, it
I'm
was
alive.
the first name that was on the court records.
Okay. Okay. The court record has other names.
Oh, okay,
and I
right.
showed you.
Oh yeah,
the
no, now I
name.
remember.
Let me ask that one again. Who's the victim?
It's okay. It was Cindy Stone. I think. Yeah, the victim's name is Cindy Stone. You didn't stop me that time, so it's probably right.
Correct.
I get 10 points.
No, you got it wrong the
Oh.
first time, so you don't get the points.
Do I
But
get any points at all?
I'll give you like a point for
What?
just
Okay.
like a little gift.
I got it right eventually.
Okay, I'll give you like a couple, like maybe 3 points.
All right. Okay. I don't. What do points do?
It's a secret. It's a secret, Mr. Wright.
Okay.
Now tell me, for 20 points,
20 points.
what was the cause of death?
Oh fuck.
She died because she was...
Mia, what happened?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, the court record.
Autopsy report. We'll
Loss
see.
of blood. Okay, let's see. That's not an option, Mia.
Why was she losing
Okay,
the blood?
It's the blood trauma.
Yes,
Okay,
good
so
job.
I'll pick that one.
Okay.
She was struck once by a blunt object.
Correct. 20 points.
Oh man!
You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed.
What are you gonna tell me what they mean now?
That's what you want, is that we
Oh, is
don't
that we
kick you the fuck out of my courtroom.
That's
You
good.
got 15 points. You got at least 15 points, so you get to stay.
I got way more. I got 20 with one of them. I got
You
25.
You
I
got
got 28,
30.
I think.
You got like 33 points.
Really? I think... No, you're...
No, because you entered the defense. Oh wait, that was 5
Yeah.
points. Yes. So you got 28.
It doesn't matter.
You seem much more relaxed, Mr. I am not good with numbers, but you get to do the. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Well then. But first, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor, I
This
already
is-
forgot my voice.
This is for 5 points. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. 5 point. What? Whatever.
don't
The
remember.
court accepts it into evidence. I would like. It's not already in evidence, but it is now. A statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy.
If I get 100 points, I get to take it home.
You get to take all the evidence if you get 100 points. Right?
Whoa, we get to take... Okay.
If we get 100 points, which no one ever does, it's kind of a
Oh.
scam.
Oh.
Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Because of the trial, not because of the points.
Okay.
Get those out of your head. Use tab to check the court record frequently.
Okay.
Yes, and then you can see your evidence.
Oh, there's a statue now.
Yes, it's new. It's new and it's shiny.
It's boring.
Okay. Yeah, but then you can use it in, like, evidence.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. I almost did the judge voice. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready.
Okay.
Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Oh. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
I'm just thinking, because I was thinking earlier about French words and how the French word for excited is the same as the
yeah.
word for horny, and I think both those apply to Larry
Yes.
very well.
Ow. Oh. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
It's a leading question. Oh, I guess he's the prosecution, so I think he's
Okay.
allowed to ask leading questions. That doesn't matter, there's no rules in this courtroom. Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together! We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony!
Didn't they all die like that?
Oh no! I wasn't dumped! She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever! What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she'd completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it.
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
She could have been there on like a business trip.
Oh.
That's not evidence that she was with another man. But, whatever. That's...
Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but she did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Daddies? Sugar?
Yes. Older men who spoon-fed her sugar every time.
Oh, I could do that.
You're not an older man.
Oh, wow.
And you don't have enough money to buy sugar.
Oh, I don't.
took their money and she took their sugar and used it to support her lifestyle.
Everything was on top of this big pile. Her lifestyle, like everything surrounded it was just on top. It's supported by the sugar. Dude.
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was.
She loved sugar.
Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Alright. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth
Irrelevant.
in all the wrong directions.
What do you think of her now?
Hi. I mean, I don't remember actually what happens here. I remember what Phoenix says if you say stop him from answering. Should I?
What would Phoenix do?
Probably stop him from
Enter his
answering.
mind. Okay.
My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Oof. The way I'm not doing that
Oh.
Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog.
Larry, no!
I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
I'm gonna kill her again.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we? Just ignore it.
I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment the day of the murder, did you not?
I'm like sitting on my foot and is falling asleep.
Well, did you or did you not?
Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't.
Oh, you went. What do I do? Okay, I think it was this question I was thinking of, actually. I think here, normally... No, but I'm thinking if Phoenix was done, like, several trials already. I don't fucking know what he would do. Is that your criteria for what we pick?
Yeah. What would he know?
It doesn't matter.
We'll stop him.
Sure.
No, let's have him answer,
Okay.
honestly.
I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth.
The universal sign for tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went.
Order! Well, Mr. Butts?
Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
Yes, that's when people don't say what's true.
Oh my god, people can do that?
Yes. The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery of her collapsed in a pile of sugar. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Oh, come on, man. I wasn't even there for her. I was there to get the sugar. So that I could attract women with the sugar. That's what all women love.
Order in the court. Not all women love sugar. My wife doesn't. She likes caramel.
Wait, that has sugar in it.
Oh no! It's
I'm pretty
mostly
sure it's made of,
sugar.
yeah. Well, I guess all women love
Yeah,
sugar.
all women love sugar. I guess that's been proven.
Mia, do you love sugar?
I like sugar. I don't know, not like straight sugar. Like, I mean, like, I feel like most people just, you know, like sugar in things. I feel like it's kind of like a
Alright,
biological, we
let's
need
keep
sugar.
going.
Okay.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Side to the stand.
That's what he does.
That's true. Like, Mr. Side, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct?
Oh yes, newspapers, yes.
Mr. Side, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing the apartment. Oh. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him.
There was sugar falling out of him.
Falling out of his pockets. Thinking it straight, I hauled out of the door of the apartment. I looked inside the apartment, thinking I would just see sugar, but... Bobby! I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. Covered in sugar. Filled with sugar. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant, sitting right over there.
I like this dance we're all doing.
Larry, why didn't you tell the... He did! Wait, what? Can't defend you against a testimony like that?
Incidentally, I wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working. Normally when I fill my phone with sugar, it still works.
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. The sugar was coincidental.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Wait, maybe it was because of the sugar. Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally.
Cordless phones.
The phone that Mr. Assad used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
That's helpful. Blackout record added to the court record. Now, Mr. Wright.
Yes? Yes, Your Honor?
You may begin your cross-examination.
Thank you, Your Honor. Cross-examination, Your Honor? What's that?
All right. This is it. The real deal.
This feels scary. What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying?
Your client is innocent, right?
Oh, I think so.
Then that witness must have lied in his testimony.
Okay.
If your client's innocent, this testimony is fiction, so check the court record for the contradiction. Or is your client really guilty?
How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence.
Okay.
Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. It's like a metaphor.
Oh, okay. Is it the statue? Whatever. Keep going.
There's bound to be a contradiction in there. Maybe it is the statute.
Oh, okay.
First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
All right. Okay. Open the court record with... Oh.
That's you getting it.
Open the court record
with tab and then point out the contradictions in the testimony.
Yeah. I can do that.
I was selling the subscriptions. It's not the guy.
Oh, right, now we have to play the game.
Now we have to play the game.
Oh, yeah, okay. Isn't a man leaving an apartment the common sight? I find it odd you would take notice of him. Well, there was sugar on his pockets.
I don't know, he just seemed strange to me. Men don't like sugar, so it was in his pockets. It's just, like he was mad and get frightened at the same time, and also the sugar. Just like criminal fleeing the scene of a crime. Pockets
God.
brimming with sugar. As all criminals. See, that's the one kind of man that loves sugar.
Oh, he's criminal.
It's criminal.
I see. Mr. Sod, will you tell me, do you like the taste of this?
No.
The defense requests that the witness refrain from conjecture. And talking so much about sugar is not important. Of course, what the witness means is the man he saw looks suspicious. So what happened next?
I thought it must be in a hurry because he left the robber behind him.
Do you want me to
I'm
press?
just gonna press all of them
Yeah.
because I like to do those.
Half open, you say?
Yes, the door was open halfway, yes. I watched for a moment, but no one came to close the door. That's odd in a big city like this, I thought.
What?
Lives with someone else.
I see. And what happened next?
Thinking it strange because there was so much sugar and it was a man, so I knew that there must be a woman in there. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment.
What gave you the idea to do that?
I had been saying the sugar. The door was open, isn't it only human to want to peek?
Don't say it like that.
We climb mountains because they're there. It's the same thing.
Okay. To her words have never been spoken. Anyone would look inside. I bet you looked inside too when you weren't there, I guess. Huh. Why did Payne cut him off so quickly? So you looked into the apartment. What happened then?
Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead.
That's pretty fucked up.
Fuck yeah!
Are you sure she was dead?
Well,
Not just taking a sugar
no, I
bath?
guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all, and there was blood everywhere. The sugar was ruined.
That would look fatal to anyone. Very well. What happened next?
I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside.
So you didn't touch anything in the apartment? Not even like a little piece?
Yes, I mean, no, nothing.
Okay, what happened next?
I thought to call the police immediately.
Alright, yeah. You thought to call the police? Does that mean you didn't actually call them? Please listen to the rest of the testimony.
But I want to press everything.
You thought to call the police. What happened next?
However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working.
The phone in her apartment wasn't working.
Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't. Right? Right.
But you said you didn't go into the apartment. Or did you?
I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on the shelf in the entranceway. I
That's
reached
inside the
inside and,
apartment.
I
Okay.
tried using that to call.
And that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next?
I went to a nearby park and found a public phone.
Why use a public phone?
Well, you see, I don't have a cell phone.
Right.
And being in the middle of the afternoon, there was no answer at the nearby apartment.
Oh, right. What time did you call again? It's okay, I don't have a cell phone either.
Yes, it is 2016. No one has a cell phone. And I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the important one. Actually, I think we can just present
Yeah,
on
I
this
know.
one. It's the first case.
I know.
1 p.m. Are you certain?
But normally you don't see the press stuff because of
Sure.
It's absolutely.
He seems really confident.
1 p.m. Right. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
No.
Present some evidence to contradict him.
Oh.
Stop just asking him pointless questions.
Well, I want to, though. Okay. Let me one more. Are you absolutely 100% positive?
Yes, it was him. No mistake about it. The witness. Oh, it's
The
not
witness
me.
says he's certain.
That's all of it. There must be a contradiction in there somewhere. examine the court record with tab if something strikes you as being suspicious,
Oh,
like
that
the
one.
time
Okay.
that I just
All right,
present.
okay.
Maybe you did.
Okay. All right. Let's go there.
Just present
Let's go there.
something good to that.
Go there, and then press tab. And now, what is the time? 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. That's a time, and that's not the right time. Let's present that. You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. You're wrong. You're lying.
Frankly.
Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report.
Oh!
The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody no body to find at 1 p.m. Frankly, how do you explain this 3-hour gap?
Oh.
This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sight, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot.
Yeah,
I did not say that line well. That's all you have to do.
You were still inside.
Yeah. Point out contradictions.
Alright.
Lies always beget more lies.
Okay.
See through one and their whole story falls apart.
Alright.
Oh wait, I remember now! Would you care to give your testimony again?
This is the lie begetting the lie.
This is a lie that was begot by the other one.
Time of discovery.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the
One second,
time.
I gotta check on the cat.
You're gonna check on the... Yes.
Ah yes, beautiful cat.
Poor cat. There's a dog in here, too. He's interested. He's like... There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Oh, terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
I see. You heard a voice saying your time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right.
Oh?
You know what to do.
Oh, eat candy.
Yes. Excuse me, got me some of that. Oh wait, there's a sugar in it. It's mostly sugar. And this is like gelatin. and
Okay,
sugar.
I got this one.
Should we press all of them again, or should we just...
No, not in this case, babe.
Okay. I'm probably coming from the television. The victim must be watching a video. That's why I thought it was...
This testimony is really long, too.
Well... You're eating all my candy.
Are you sure it was on the television and not a radio?
Well, no, I guess it might have been a radio.
I rest my case. Radio killer. Radio poisoning.
The radio one, that's an inside joke. Are you gonna say your line?
Incidentally, there was no radio on the premises, and radio poisoning isn't a real thing.
What?
There was only one large television.
Right. I can't put my finger on it, but something about this seems fishy. Something about hearing the television.
Was it a silent film?
A what?
A silent film?
Oh, a silent film. We don't know. So
Okay.
that's not.
The witnesses testified. He heard the time. Oh, there was a blackout, right?
See if Mari can figure it out. We've all played these cases before.
Mia, there was a blackout.
Oh, yep. That was it. Do the thing.
Do the thing. Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. This record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Side?
My hairline's kind of like his right now. And like, well, that is real hairline. Just going. Just this way.
Mr. Sonic?
I don't know why. I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. It's just like a generator. Oh wait, I remember that. Mr. Side, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are, it's just, I don't like that. You know, it's confusing to me.
I like them because that means that
Are
I get to
harming
point
your
them out.
credibility and also
that's
just
good
my
for me.
general opinion of how much I like you. And also you seem kind of, you seem like you okay? Yeah, there's no fan in the room, so you're sweating because we can't turn the fan on because it's too loud.
Feel your sweaty
My
hands.
sweaty hand. It's
Not
not
too
that
sweaty.
bad. This one's worse. Because I can wipe this one and think
Oh,
this one's
yeah.
on the mouse. And it-
If I take the mouse out, this will be fine.
Your Honor, it must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Side.
It's pretty fucked up to find a body.
When he clocked her with the clock, I was overcome with shock.
What? Oh, right. That's it. Oh,
Sorry. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. I saw it. Frankly. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Okay, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim.
I'm not following this testimony very well.
That must have been what I saw. Is the
saw the
murder
clock?
weapon that was a clock?
You saw a clock?
I know.
I guess that would explain it.
Mia, what's a clock?
I'm not answering that question.
The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly.
Gently.
Ow, fuck.
Did you hit your head on the dressing? Yeah.
Oh,
Rockstar Franny. Not Rockstar Franny, that's Glam Rock Franny.
injured.
You put it between your head and the dressing.
He's too a weird shape. Doesn't fit. Gladly, Your Honor.
Hearing the time. Put it back. Actually, I didn't hear what time I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon.
I'm just gonna see if anyone is here. Still doesn't appear to be.
It's fine.
Yeah, I know.
I would be able to see it if I looked on like the
Okay.
analytics, but I'm not. Yeah, the killer. The murder weapon was a clock, so the victim. Is there anything wrong with that statement? Right.
What?
Right.
The murder weapon killed the victim?
No, the murder weapon was the clock.
Well, no, it was a statue. It was a statue. Present the statue.
Time. Stop looking at this.
Sorry. Oh, wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock?
Yeah. You objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are?
I'm an attorney.
You're not a clock. You don't know anything about clocks.
I did ask me what a clock was. Just answer the question, Mr. Sod. Do you know what a clock is? 'Cause you said that
there,
was a clock,
okay,
and
that's
not
a clock.
Your Honor, if I may,
Yes, Mr. Payne.
as the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all.
Fuck.
Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. Eat a clock. Eat clock. Do you have any problem with the
Of course I got a problem
now?
with this fucking testimony. Cause how do you know it was a fucking clock if he never went in the apartment? Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. That's not an end to that sentence, but okay. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there. I hate apartments. And I hate sugar.
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. Ah! You struck her with the clock, then the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Order in the court gallery. No.
They like me.
I do. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Oh no, it was the cat. They were all petting the cat.
Oh,
They were very happy
okay.
about it.
They're not even paying attention.
No, they're not. They never are. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. I got more to say. I can make some shit up. Mr. Sod.
Oh.
Mr. Sod, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable. Since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? Forgot. This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? I assure you, it's quite base. Just look at the witness's face.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Why do you keep doing... Did you strike the victim with the clock? We won't be mad. Just tell the truth.
I will.
Oh, he won't say it if you don't.
Oh, okay. I didn't know her, so.
I never. No, the clock. I heard. No, I meant I saw.
Ah! Fuck! What the fuck?
Shut up! I hate you. It was him. I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Give him death.
Hey, all right, man. Can I just...
The
did I
order in
win?
the court, I say. You're like kind of tensing all your muscles, and we live in the same body, so it's kind of shaking my head in a weird way. It's uncomfortable.
Your Honor, a moment, please. Okay, calm down, ma'am. Don't say that kind of thing. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor?
you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully.
I mean, if it was a clock, it would have said the time that it was, not the time that it was before.
What? Okay. The sound Mr. Sod heard was definitely this
It would have
clock.
said 4 or 5 instead of 1 if it was a clock.
What? Okay, a fact which is clear if you simply examine the clock's better as they would try sounding the clock, obviously. But I should press tab first. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I asked the court to listen very carefully. And then, when their ears were turned into me, I sprinted out the door. Beep beep.
I think it's day 25.
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker, after all. He is the butts.
So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's
It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sott heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sott, try to talk your way out of this one. I think I delivered that weird, but whatever.
I forgot one thing.
Uh-oh. What's he talking about now?
Well, it may seem
Should've
like the
pressed
clock
tab.
is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running slow 3 hours slow on the day of the murder?
Oh, fuck.
The day of the murder. If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
Need help. He's right. How am I gonna prove that?
Oh, well, look at me, man. I don't
Damn
know.
it, I was so close.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. That's gonna be minus
No.
a couple points.
Oh, fuck, no. My point.
Black 2.
Yes, Okay. Yes, Your Honor?
This means I
Yes, Your
cannot
Honor.
let you indict the witness.
I'm not trying. I don't have the authority to do that.
Unfortunately,
Do I?
this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sight.
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal. You lawyers are all slime.
Are boys made of slime? Do boys love slime? Oh, girl, I almost had him.
Sorry.
Let me read that better.
I never hear the word slime. So I just think about the fucking Caleb Mupp. Workers are trying to get rid of slime.
Sorry, Larry, but workers are trying to get rid of slime. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now.
Not so fast, Mr. Side.
Oh my god, it's Burger King. Mia, I mean Burger King.
Listen up, right?
Yeah,
Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
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 But Chief, it's over.
Brain blast.
If I can't prove the clock was slow, I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. I can't. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Just try
What?
thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
No. What happens if you click no? How am I supposed to know that?
I know you can figure it out. I believe in you.
I don't.
I don't really.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I have to say that to help. I thought it might help encourage you. There must be some evidence in the court record. There always is. It's Ace Attorney. Something that can show why that clock was 3 hours
Wait,
slow.
so you're saying I should press tab?
Find it, and he won't have a foot to stand on.
All right, let's look through
We'll
our
eat
evidence.
him. We'll eat them
fuck.
feet.
What?
So he won't have a foot to stand on.
Oh, okay.
If we prove he's the murderer, we're allowed to eat his feet.
You can do that if you want.
That's not part of the rules.
How many points do we have to get to eat his feet, Your Honor?
It's not a part of the rule.
Okay. Let's look at the evidence. What's the evidence? Attorney's badge, it's not it. Cindy's autopsy report, it's not it. Statue, it's not it. It's the passport.
Because that's the one thing we haven't presented yet.
Mia, we haven't showed them this yet. Maybe they'll believe us if we show them this.
I'm almost for profiles. Oh wait, we're not actually presenting
yet.
yet.
I pressed tab.
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
Are you gonna eat the victim's? I mean, not the victim's feet. Are you gonna eat the witness's feet?
No, that was Mia's idea. Okay.
You say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder.
Yes.
Do you have evidence to prove
I mean,
this?
has it been messed with since then? Because then it should have been. Whatever. This is it. All or nothing. Yes, Your Honor. I believe I have the evidence that can prove my claim.
I'd like to see that.
You will.
Let's see this
Evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
Alright, it pressed tab for me. Now I just gotta present the passport. Wow. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours, as we all know.
As everyone knows.
When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home because she had just gotten home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong.
No.
Proof enough for you, Mr. Side? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
Frankly.
He died. Now we get to eat his feet. I said no feet eating.
Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected.
Yeah.
I changed the rules so we eat his feet.
Mr. Payne, your witness.
He's been
He was
buttered
arrested.
and salted.
He's been taken away, Your Honor. We cut off his feet.
Very well.
That's horrible.
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Do I have to eat his feet?
Yes.
Oh God. Do I have to say?
No,
I'm
but more
impressed?
for me.
Okay. Call my sister. Hey, Maya. Delicious feet.
Delicious feet.
I have to say, I'm impressed. Wait, that's the judge.
I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And to find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor. I think Mia did that. Once at
I
least.
don't remember.
Okay, well, hey, I'll take the compliment.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts,
Not guilty!
Yay.
Fuck yeah, we did it! Larry, I saved your life!
Yeah. I'm not actually that happy because my girlfriend died.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
and with that, this court is adjourned.
I'm happy.
Come on! Turns out that Frank saw it was a common burglar! That might have.
I love these cases where we just get the motive in
I know,
like,
yeah,
text
no, it's
after
great.
the case.
He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. Oh, and what I love about it is how Dual Destinies does it in the first 3 cases that day. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. At least for the 4th and 5th one, they just don't give you a motive. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sot grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun,
murder
dun,
is
dun.
bad. Murder is sad.
August
3rd.
3rd. That's today.
Wow.
District Court, defendant, lobby number 2. What time is it? It's 3:48. We're getting slowly closer to the time it actually is.
I still can't believe we won.
Right. Good job in there.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Oh, I feel good. Thanks, Chief. What all do you? Yeah, really, I don't think I could have done it without
Not
you.
at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there.
Okay, yeah, sure.
It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
Never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. He got the head.
My life is over.
Larry, you're supposed to be happy. Look at this nice head you got.
He's bald. The hair is the best part. This is horrible.
Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
Larry, you didn't lie. We don't have to eat your feet. Good. Wait, no. I mean bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. This case is closed. I don't owe you anything anymore.
But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever.
Larry, she was the... never mind.
Congratulations, Harry. I'm gonna put on my Mia Fey wig now. It's right here. I gotta put it back.
Oh, you did it wrong.
Yeah. There. My tablet fell on the floor. Congratulations, Harry. Harry?
She gets everyone's name wrong, don't
Harry. You can't see it on the camera. The hair. Yes, you! I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts. Innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat.
Fuck yeah.
No, not you. Oh no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Mia said I did it all by myself, like I couldn't.
Oh hey! Here, take this. It's a present.
I get to keep it after all?
What she does. A present? For me?
It's like I don't even exist.
Wait, wasn't this the evidence that it's a murder? Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. And now she's dead, so I'll give it to you. Really?
You're gonna be my new girlfriend.
You made this? Maybe I will go down. Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick.
Yeah?
Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry?
Yeah, I mean, I've been there, so... Larry.
Are you so sure?
Mia, you remember that, right? You were there for that, too.
Excuse me?
Whatever. No one cares about my feelings.
I think she thought quite a lot of you, in her own way.
Oh, that's not what you said about Dahlia.
Shut up. There was no evidence that she cared about you. She tried to kill you.
Okay, whatever. Just give him the fucking thing or whatever.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Do you have something to show to him?
I guess I do.
Oh, I know that was my fault.
Yeah.
Something that proves how she felt about him. The fact that she was dating lots of other men.
Oh, yeah, sure. I guess this is evidence. Here, take your statue back. I don't want it.
I think there was a case I was playing through where I didn't get this right and I had to go back to my previous save.
Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some joke.
It was Farewell My Turnabout and I didn't even mind.
I remember that.
I didn't even mind. I just played through the ending twice because I was so happy.
Yeah.
It was a really good case.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, here, take the statue.
What about that clock?
This is the clock you made for her, Larry. Don't you recognize? And she took it with her when she traveled.
Oh, whatever. She probably just needed a clock. That's all.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah?
I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer.
Oh.
Really, I am. Thanks. You're my best friend.
Hope that made him feel a little better. Not going to jail.
Right?
Hmm?
I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them.
I did learn those things for the first time.
People do. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself.
Myself?
Yeah. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong, eat feed. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner? On me. Here's your bread. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
We're not gonna use butt, are we?
What? No, I don't. I just like the feet.
Oh,
I don't. Maybe
okay.
someone else. Well, he's already
don't.
dead. It would probably be a waste of meat if no one ate his butt.
Alright, okay. Yeah, well, sure. I'll go to dinner with you.
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him?
Yeah, part at least. You know, the rest was you.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks?
Sure. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said,
Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends.
But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay us, unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
And it's gonna start the intro to the next case, but we're not gonna play that until September.
Good idea for doing this. I don't think it's a bad idea. Yeah, no, that was fun. I'm excited to pick it back up.
Yeah.
I've not played this game in a while, or watched someone play it in a while.
I love this game. This is the best one.
Oh yeah. You can save over either of them. I don't need them. I just use them to unlock the
BS.
Yes. It's
Facts.
alright. And I don't think you can it's gonna start the intro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Beep. Hello? This is Maya.
Can we escape now?
No, we gotta do the intro.
Oh, okay.
Hey Maya, it's me.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. I'll do your voice a little differently than I normally do, because this is young Mia. I mean, young Maya.
Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been?
Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place.
That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask.
I know. You want me to hold evidence for you?
Is that illegal?
Sharp as always.
I guess this is like a private investigation?
There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here.
I gotcha. So what is it this time?
It's a clock.
A clock?
Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys.
Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. I'm a big girl. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Big girl, boom.
What?
Boom, boom.
Okay.
Big girl go boom, boom.
Oh, the baby's in the sun.
Now, you know I'm only teasing. Please stop repeating big girl go boom boom to me. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead.
Papers? Is that the evidence then?
Well... Oh, I think that's supposed to be Mia. This is a...
Oh, okay.
Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes.
Are they all question marks? No, it is.
No, but I think it was just
Yeah,
a type of, they messed up. Can you come by the office tonight? Say 9 to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then.
Okay, sis. But I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger.
Okay. We'll hit the usual joint.
Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon.
Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. So sad. Conversation recorded. September 5th, 9:27 a.m.
How long have we been doing this? I guess it says on there. Yeah, 1 hour. Alright. Alright, I think.
Yeah. Can we escape now? No, we still can't.
Can we? Is there a different button? Am I pressing the wrong button?
I think it's escape, probably.
I mean, we saved, right?
Yeah.
I think we can just close it. I think that's what I ended up doing.
And we'll see till next time in September what's going on. If you haven't played the game already, you probably have.
Yeah.
I feel like. Alright.
It's still, yeah.
So that was episode 1 of Ace Attorney in real time, which is what I'm calling it. I'm looking at the camera now.
Oh yeah, there we go.
So we're gonna be playing all the games if I do this like all the time. I probably will. I was meaning to do like cosplay for all these different ones, but I procrastinated too long.
Yeah, and that takes a really long time.
So I have the Mia wig and I have part of the Mia outfit done, but which is what I was gonna do for this episode. If I get it done, I'm probably gonna do it for the next case.
Cool.
Which is in September 5th, if you want to watch the next episode. And then we're going to be playing it. Each day is gonna be one thing.
Yeah,
so we're probably only gonna play for a while because I don't know how much actually happens on September 5th.
Yeah, no, actually, yeah, that's just the beginning.
Yeah. So we're probably gonna play something else too.
Yeah.
I was thinking of maybe downloading like a rhythm game or something.
Oh.
There's like some Rhythm Heaven-esque games on Steam that I've kind of want to check out.
Sure.
We could also play like Darkest Dungeon, War Groove, Slime Rage. I'm just looking at all the games I have here. But yeah, so
I've been playing RimWorld recently.
I don't know. We could play some Terraria, but only one of us.
Yeah, we'll probably play. We could play Wargroove, or do you need 2 computers to do that?
I think we would need to compute. I haven't tried that, and I don't really want to play Wargroove together.
That's fine.
I'm not big into Wargroove.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's the stream.
Yeah.
Have a good time. I love people, and you guys are people, presumably, so that's good.
And if you're not a people, if you're animals watching this,
I love you too.
Mm-hmm.
I love aminals, unless you're like a ant. I don't like ants.
If you're an ant watching the stream,
Fuck you.